What is up, beautiful people? Now, people always stop in the street and they say to me, hey, aren't you? And I say, yes, it's me, Toolz. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, T-Squad. And what you got to do to be a part of the T-Squad is just hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. It's fun and it's free. Okay, so sadly, today is the last diary entry for the Spotify Amapiano Tour diaries. And it's sad. It really is sad. However, yeah, it's been a really, really, really great time. So I've had a fantastic time, so can't fault it at all. So this morning, I was not able to attend. So what we're gonna do is just rewind back, and you're gonna see what happened this morning with some surprises, and then we're gonna come back to present time.
What's something that I'm pressing play on, putting pause on, and pressing on repeat? Currently, I'm in studio, so most of the time it's me making music, the whole time actually, and putting a pause on. I don't go to the clubs, I don't party. So a pause on bad health, junk. On repeat, it's just my health, just me being healthy, repeat.
Okay, so that's what happened this morning on the Spotify Amapiano Tour. And then we had an incredible afternoon. Take a look.
I just wanted to take a quick moment just to actually say thank you to you guys. I mean, it's been a packed couple of days, and y'all kind of stay in the course. I've seen some of the dope content y'all are making. I don't know, like, who can kind of tell me a little bit about just what's been a highlight for you? I know Whitney was talking about this morning about, even for the South Africans, how you've learned so much, right? I can personally, before I started working at Spotify, I would say maybe I only listened to a handful of Amapiano music. We got in the car on the way here with Mr. Lolz. Yeah. And he was like, if we just listen to Amapiano all the time, I'm like, yeah, that's what we do right now. But it's so interesting the way the sound is so infectious, right? Like, you start listening, and the next thing you know, you're 10 songs down the line, and you don't know how you got here.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to the club and you go to a second location and you shouldn't have, but here you are, and it's a good time. So I would love to kind of hear thoughts about what's been a highlight for you guys. I know this is going to be a highlight, but what else has been a highlight? Silent.
For me, the highlight has been interacting with the artists, from Focalistic to the dance studio to this morning. Amapiano is a vibe, so it's very easy to forget that there's some depth to it. And I think interacting with the artists and hearing them talk about it, I thought they would just be guys who would just be a vibe, but they have a lot of depth. There's stories to it. There's where it's coming from. Like Young Stunna talking about his ancestors this morning. I'm like, what? In Nigeria, when we're listening to Amapiano, we're just dancing. Nobody's really listening to the lyrics or where it's coming from.
You don't even know what they say.
Exactly. So the highlight for me so far has been interacting with the artist and finding out that this is coming from somewhere. It's not just, it's not just a vibe. It's more than a vibe.
Yeah. Beyond the clubs.
Yeah.
Piano, beyond just telling you how many streams the genre has had, which countries are listening, and things like that. It was, how do we show you what it means to Amapiano? I was saying to to Stunna earlier, guys, we're besties now. I can call him Stunna, you know. Yeah. I was saying to him earlier that I love what he said about this idea of if you're in a studio when I make an Amapiano track, you're part of that track, right? I think Amapiano, I mean, for the South Africans in the room, please feel free to correct me, but I feel Amapiano really represents the spirit of Ubuntu because it's very much a collaboration of storytelling and the way they all create the beats together. You know, they put the lyrics together. I think that's something quite special about that. And this journey we've been on, we went to where it started. We went to Jack Buddha, as Vocalistic told you guys. They sit there 3 hours listening to a song. We're complaining about 8 minutes. They're going 3 hours listening to a track, right? We kind of went through that connection of dance with Amapiano. But what is the point of learning all that if you actually don't get to learn how the beat gets made? And I think that's really important. And it's a fitting way to end our trip. Well, we still got one more thing for you guys, but this is kind of the last kind of learning part.
Cool stuff. So my name is DJ Maphorisa. You know, I'm a slash producer, DJ, vocalist. Sometimes I rap. You know.
The father of Amapiano.
So yeah, man. So I'm gonna kind of demonstrate 2 types of Amapiano beat. You know. So there's like the soulful kind of soulful. You know, with dope message, with like love songs or spiritual songs and stuff, right? And there's the other one where it's kind of like dark and hard, vibey, and so I'll start with the like kind of like the dark vibe and just show you how I do it. So mostly sometimes it's like, okay, let me explain about the Amapiano beat. So Amapiano beat, mostly, especially the dark one that I'm gonna show you now, it's like the beat needs to be kind of like a little bit low on the mix. The drum needs to be kind of like inside the mix, not like outside or over. So that the reason why with that is because of, I don't know, you know about log drum. Log drum is like a plugin. It's a bass. What do you call it? It's a plugin, right? Yeah, it's a bass plugin. I don't know. I don't know. You've noticed. Most kind of like, you know. So now I have a direction of a drum pattern. So now I can add my other stuff like shakers and stuff and just make it groovy. So I'm gonna add some loops. I'm gonna look for like shakers. So mostly piano is driven by shakers. You know what I'm saying? There's a certain shaker called shaker 10. Most of the producers that use that shaker. I'm just gonna add loops. So that the bass line is kind of like boomy. It's like boom, 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 you know. So even the pattern, even the like the bass, it goes on top of the, it goes with the drum pattern. So I'll be moving like those kind of vibes.
So DJ, how long, if you're making like a song and you're in the studio, you're with everyone and you guys are kind of figuring it out, is that something that's like all night till it's perfect, or do you kind of spend an afternoon here, another afternoon there?
It depends. Sometimes you get lucky, you know, if you have energy, maybe you can make a beat in 30 minutes, 20 minutes. You know, sometimes it takes time. It's a process. Okay. It can take a month to finish a song. It can take a day. It can take 5 hours. You know, it depends on the energy and who am I working with. If I'm alone, I might take a process, you know what I'm saying, and I might take my time and stuff. But when I'm working with people who's like sharing ideas and stuff, it becomes quicker and easier, you know what I'm saying. Let's say Sometimes I put voices or like hooks, you know what I'm saying, like whatever. So I'll do you have a mic for like a process, like a vocal, like how do we record like vocals and stuff.
Warren is coming to get a mic. Are we gonna get World to put some vocals on this?
Yeah, that would be dope.
Yeah, let's get World to put some vocals on this. Where's World, man? Come on, put some vocals on this. Do it for your...
So yes, so that's what happened. We created a song, and it was literally a combination of everything that we've learned these past couple of days, from dance with Amapiano to the origin of Amapiano with Focalistic, and just a fantastic all-round experience, which was super special for DJ Maphorisa to be in studio with him and create the bones for an incredible song. I really feel like that could have been a song on Black is King, because World is fantastic. He's so talented. The song that I used in that clip is the song that got made. Isn't that incredible? Isn't that unbelievably incredible? So I know that everyone's singing the song, and we're gonna always have this memory. So it's fantastic. But now we are on to the next activity. Let's go. So I have Jackie with me, and Jackie, what was the Rose of the Spotify Amapiano trip, and what was the Thorn of the trip?
Okay, so the Rose was getting to meet all of these Amapiano artists. I cannot believe that we actually watched Maphorisa create a track that was, I don't know, not in my wildest dreams.
Right.
Have imagined that ever happening.
Yeah.
So that was the highlight for me. And there were no lowlights. It was perfect.
Yeah, no thorns. I love it.
Thorns.
I love it.
Yes, I love it too.
So where can people find you on social media, Jackie?
They can find me at Jackie Mahugu, one word, Mahugu.
Fantastic.
On IG, on Facebook, and on WhatsApp.
I'm going to link it down below. Thank
Yes,
you.
please.
It was been a pleasure meeting you, Jackie.
Pleasure meeting you too. You're so lovely.
Oh, thank you. Gorge.
Yes.
Hey, Hey Cindy.
Hi, babe.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
How you
doing?
We are at Artistry for dinner tonight, and I'm with the beautiful Jackie and Cindy. We're gonna have a great time. Ladies, what are you expecting?
We're expecting a wonderful, amazing night. The last night in South Africa, we're so sad.
I know. Cindy, what are you looking forward to?
Shorts. Can you see me? I came already.
Girl!
I don't have to tell
in
anybody.
poom poom shorts. Whitney, have you been to Artistry before?
No, this is actually my first time.
You
I
love
didn't know. I'm always shooting opposite side. I didn't know they have a restaurant. How
Oh,
shocking.
yeah. Chad, have you been to Artistry?
I have not.
It's fun. All I'm looking forward to is that chorizo. You guys know that chorizo, how much I love it. Make sure you go watch my restaurant review.
A chorizo.
Chorizo.
What's that? Chorizo.
So it's like Portuguese sausage.
Okay.
Well, I do like actual sausage too.
No, you
I do melodies and vibes first, and the melodies kind of like speaks what the emotion is. It's all vibes and energy. I found love in Soweto. I fell in love in Soweto. This thing you do me not forever.
I want to kind of shout out a few of my Spotify colleagues in the house. So Bear is finally here, finally. You know, Bear should have been helping me run this thing because she is our experiential queen. So we got Bear here, and y'all met Satumo on Sunday when we went to Mamelodi. But I also wanted to bring up somebody else to kind of say a few words, because obviously we put together this trip. This is, when we began this, I literally called it to the whole team internally an Amapiano tourism moment. And you can't really have a tourism moment without SA Tourism. But yeah, can we just welcome Takiso from SA Tourism so he can just say a few words about some of the work they're doing.
Thank you, Miss. Folks, I need to tell you, you are in the presence of what I call black excellence. I fell in love with Mich's thinking. Mich is an innovator. Mich is a groundbreaker. Mich is about connecting with the audiences where she operates. You know, the opportunity to engage with groundbreaking thinkers like Mich. And when she came to me, matter of fact, we were in Lagos when we met.
Flower shop.
Flower shop. Those of you in Lagos, we met for breakfast in Flower shop. We're talking, chopping it up, having our breakfast, and I was having my pepe. We're talking, and she's like, I'm thinking about this. I'm like, Mich, if you think it, I'll do it. In those words. And he led it up today. True. She came, she created it, she curated the whole itinerary. What you did, it had nothing to do with me. She created what you saw, and she just said, TK, I want to do this, do this, do that. And I said, I trust you, Mich. I'll do it. Better yet, I'll put in extras to it. I'll bring the Ghanaians. My Ghanaians are in the room. Work out. So, Mich, the relationship with South African tourism does not start now. It does not end here. It will always, wherever you go, we go.
I just want to shout out a few other people that really made this work. Elizabeth and Wako, please. Runway Liz. Please walk the runway. Wako the problem solver. Please walk the runway. Walk the runway. Walk the runway, guys.
The pressure.
Runway Liz. These two individuals, they work for my PR agency, Irvine Partners, and I think this week we have been through a rainbow of emotions together. There were days where we just didn't talk to each other, where we're just like, we're here to do the work we came to do, we don't need to say hi or anything. But I think what has been really great is we've tried our best to look after each other, but I want to say a huge thank you to both of you for just picking up the pieces where we couldn't because we had other meetings and things like that. And just for taking care of all these people. I mean, they had a great time. I've been looking at the Instagram posts that they had a great time, and it's all thanks to both of you. So huge, huge thank you. Can we please have a huge round of applause for them?
All right, Cindy, I want you to tell me, Cindy, what was the rose and the thorn of the trip?
Was Camovella.
I think your rose was definitely Camovella.
And you.
Oh, baby! Oh,
the petals on the rose.
Oh, baby, I love you. And then what was your thorn?
I couldn't go shopping.
Oh no! This is my favorite. It's the most amazing. Chad Jones, everybody. Okay, Chad.
What's up, Toolz?
I want to know what was the rose and the thorn of the holiday. You don't have to have a thorn, or you don't have to have a rose.
The thorn was that we left Conquer way too early.
Yay!
Way too early. But for me, I think the rose, for me personally, was meeting all the artists I look up to.
And also them knowing who you are.
It was like super heartwarming just for them to acknowledge me. So yeah, I mean, as much as the itinerary was awesome, acknowledgement and just meeting them or just being in their presence was like, for me it was like a wow. Because I'm from a small city of Nevada where these artists, they don't come and perform, so we don't even see them. And now being able to meet them and actually them telling me that, hey, I love your stuff, bro.
I know who you are.
Yeah, it's quite hectic.
It's like, guys, it's on the same level as Beyonce saying, oh, I know who you are. For him, that's exactly the same thing. So
that's my rose.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm gonna link down Chad's details below. Make sure you follow him. He's amazing on TikTok, and his family is phenomenal. And he's also, I'm pushing him to do YouTube. So,
try.
Been fun. Lloyd, tell me, what was the highlight of your trip, and what was the rose and the thorn of your trip?
Okay, so I only thought Amapiano music was just about bringing vibes together. I didn't know it was like, it really had like a story. So me learning about it, where it started from my moms, from moms all the way
Mama
to
Lodi?
Mama
Yes,
Lodi,
good.
yeah, to
Amazing.
Soweto for the and to the Amapiano studio session. I feel like I am really enlightened, and when I go back to my country, I will not just talk anyhow about Amapiano because I didn't really understand it, and the rhythm is different. Yeah, my highlight is the dance session with Camo and Pen.
Really?
Yeah. The rhythm, I do a lot of Afro beats.
Okay.
Our rhythm is like, I'm used to it, I do it all the time, but this Amapiano style is so different.
Oh, really?
The rhythm is different, they calculate.
But you pick it up so quickly though.
Because I really...
You're a dancer though.
Yeah, I cannot disgrace myself in that studio. Yes, that's my field, I can't. I was struggling. I was struggling.
No, you were not. No, you were not.
I really was.
Run the tape back. I have the footage. He was not struggling. He was run the tape back. Run the tape back.
The pop. Yeah, I had it finally.
I love you.
love.
Okay.
And I think the people are so amazing. South Africans, you are.
I
fun.
love that.
You have a vibe. I feel like I'm talking to my fellow Ghanaian whenever I'm talking to a Ghanaian, South African.
Oh, that makes me. And Ghanaians are so amazing. You are so lovely. I cannot wait to come to Ghana.
You should.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to Ghana?
No, I've never been.
You should, bro. In December, it's lit. The Afro Nation, like the nightlife, everything. The people,
amazing.
the food. You should try Ghanaian jollof.
Okay, so did you? Oh yes.
Pop is just like
Ghanaian jollof.
Yeah.
Because it's different to
Ghana jollof.
Okay.
Ghana jollof is different to everybody's.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what was the thorn of your trip? Did you have one?
I didn't really pay attention like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just overwhelmed with everything. Like I was like, bro, I'm learning about Amapiano. Like, who would have thought about this? A Ghanaian, all the way in South Africa, Soweto. I mean, yeah, Soweto.
It's wild.
Soweto, and the vibe.
That makes me happy.
See, the weather here is different from everywhere I've been to.
Really?
Yes, and I hear it's even hot.
Yeah.
but I don't feel anything.
Yeah,
It's
it's very
like
hot.
if I stay
yeah.
here for a very long time.
It's very
my
hot.
skin.
Guys, follow Lloyd. He's an amazing TikToker. He's an amazing dancer.
Yeah.
Make sure you also follow him on Instagram. I'm linking all his.
I'm Dance God Lloyd everywhere.
Yes, Dance God Lloyd. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. I love you.
I do melodies and vibes first, and the melodies kind of like speaks what the emotion is. It's all vibes and energy. I found love in Soweto. I fell in love in Soweto. This thing you do me not forever. Somebody pour me only water. I fell in love in Soweto. Somebody pour me only water. This thing you do me not forever. I fell in love in Soweto. I fell in love in Soweto. This thing you do me not forever. Somebody pour me only water. Okay. Push it back in your way. Me a hugging belly shit forever. Me a hugging around your head. And now when I get back to the bar, it's a man's girl, me a go. Me a buy this and all this, my ever. So let them make it to the cadara. Push it back to the bar. Push it back in your way. Me a hugging belly shit forever. Me a hugging around your head. And now when I get back to the bar, it's a man's girl, me a go. Me a buy this and all this, my ever. So let them make it to the cadara. Push it back to the bar. Push it back in your way. Okay, sure.
Of course, Spotify has left the final gift. Should we unbox the final gift bag that we received? So, we have got a pair of wireless Bluetooth headphones. That is so incredible. And then some Rooibos tea. I'm so happy that everybody's getting this. That's amazing. Oh wait, I didn't even read the card. Hey Toolz, every good thing must come to an end, and sadly this is the final night of the Spotify Amapiano trip. From Amapiano 101 to piano to the world. And finally piano, Amapiano grooves. We hope you had a great time exploring this South African genre with us. We enjoyed hosting you and appreciate you taking the time to join us on this trip. Have a safe trip back home. Ngiyabonga. That's so beautiful. Thank you, Spotify. And then also in this gift bag is rusks. Oh my god, that's amazing. I'm so happy. Oh wait, there's more. Oh yes, there's more honest chocolate and the Rooibos flavor, so it makes sense. So the Rooibos tea that we got along with the Rooibos honest chocolate. And I also got this new bag, which I love using. Please tell me this is a power bank. Please tell me this is a power bank. Oh, I need a power bank in my life. It is. It is. Oh, it's a Spotify power bank. Yes, bitch! I want to say thank you so much to Spotify for an incredible Amapiano tour trip. It was sensational. As the card said, we learned everything from Amapiano 101 to dancing Amapiano, and then going into the towns where Amapiano was created and just living it, and then creating a song which is history in the making. As I said earlier, that song could have been on Black is King. I promise you now. So thank you, Spotify, for an incredible trip. I appreciate you so much. I love the family so much, and showing South Africa and the world what Amapiano is about, and that we're here to stay. So thank you. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my other vlogs. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up button, and there's only one thing left to say, and that is good night, God bless, goodbye.